Hello friends, welcome to my channel Guru Mantra. Due to some reasons I was not available to make videos for last two trading sessions, so we will start again from today. And what all the things we discuss in video is, first of all we discuss about OHLC, that is open, high, low and close for the day. Then we discuss about the top gainers and top losers, and then we go to the chart and we understand where are the major supports and major resistors for the day. But during these last 2-3 days, when I had conversation with some of my friends and some of the beginners, so they said that we don't understand the video. 50% of the video we don't understand that what is the support and what is the resistance. What should we do? Okay, we understood that you said that this is the support, but what should we do at this support, or what should we do at this resistance? So I felt it's valid. So what we will do is, in next coming videos I will first explain the moving averages. Once we understand the moving average, then we will go to the resistance and support, how we can find out the resistance supports with the help of moving averages. Because moving averages, the resistance and support can be, we defined in many ways. Like we can find out with the help of moving averages. We can find out with the help of pivot points using normal standard pivot points or Fibonacci pivot points, or we can use the Bollinger Band to find out the support and resistance. A number of ways to find out support and resistance, but we'll start with the moving average, and with the help of moving average we'll try to find out how to get to support and resistance, and from there we will explain how we can buy and sell at the support and resistance. We'll find out all these things in our coming videos. So to begin with this video, the OHLC, that is the open, high, low, close for the day. As all of you know, like discussed in the last video, that it is still sell on rise. So whenever you get a good rise, whenever you get a good top, you can sell it and wait for the good returns. You can wait for the good drop down in the market. So as all of you know, market opened at 17,209, and immediately the 1 rupee, that was 17,210.85 was the high for the day, and from there market started coming, and it kept coming throughout the day. It has not given any signs of reversal. It was just again the moving averages, as you can see, it was just trying to touch the 5 moving average and come back. In between it has touched its 13 moving average, and from there it reversed. So it has not crossed even 13 moving average throughout the day. When it comes to 15 minutes chart, you can see on 15 minutes chart it has not crossed the 13 moving average. So when it comes to day low, the low of 16,893 was made during the day, and it has closed at 16,912 level. So for last few days we were just discussing about the moving average and how it is still above 100 EMA, 100 DMA, 100 days moving average, and today finally it has given a close below 100-day moving average, and 100-day moving average right now is around 17,140 level. It has crossed, and comfortably it has given a close below 17,000, below 17,000, somewhere about 17,912 is the closing for the day. So when it comes to top gainers, I would like to say there are only two: UPL, which is given 0.44% up move, and Shriram Transport Finance Services, which has given around 3 rupees up move. Apart from these two, there are all major losers, not gainers: IndusInd Bank, Tata Consumer, Bajaj Finance, Bharti Airtel, TCS, HCL, Tata Motors, Tech Mahindra, Wipro, Divi's Lab, Infi. All these were the top losers for the day. Starting from 3.7% to 2%, all these stock have brought down the index. So these are the top gainers and top losers. So let us go through our next part of this session, where we will understand where are the major support and major resistance for tomorrow. So friends, as you can see, here is a Nifty 50 15 minute chart. The blue line here, the day started today, and from the beginning of the day only it has started coming down, and it has never crossed this green line, which I have taken is a 13 moving average, and as you can see it has never even crossed. With a 15 minute chart also, it has never crossed the 13 moving average during the day. It kept coming down and down and down. So this is how we can always the higher moving average should be on the upper hand, and the lower moving average should be on the downside. That is the bearish sign. Suppose 5 is below, 13 is above 5, and 26 is above 13, and 50 is above 26, and so on. These all are bearish signs. We can wait, we can hold our position till the 5 crosses the 13 from downside, and that is where we can exit our trade as per our risk reward ratio definitely. So this is how we can use the moving average to take a trade. So let us shift to the daily chart, because today we will understand on daily chart where it has given the close and how we can use this to find out our resistance and supports. Now as all of you can see here very clearly, this is the today's line. So the day started here and it closed here, so it was a very bearish candle, and you can see this line which I am showing you, this is a 100 moving average, which is around 17,100 and around 70 level, 17,170 level. The moving average is here and it has crossed very comfortably and it has given a close below 100-day moving average. 100-day moving average crossing was difficult because it was trying from last 3 trading session to cross this, but it was unable. But today it has crossed and given the close here. And as discussed in the previous days, that if this bearish scenario continues or the sentiments, these negative sentiments continues in the market, then I'll not be surprised to see 16,200 level in the coming trading sessions. For now we can say that the support is definitely here at this level. The first support is at this level, it is around 17, sorry, the first support, let me show you, the first support is around 16,710 level. Actually it is 16,710 is the first support. The second support is little bit far, 16,375, and the third support is definitely a 200-day moving average, which is right now at 16,146. This will keep changing because the market is coming down and it calculates the previous 200 days. So with every coming day it will keep changing, and we can expect around 16,200 to 16,100 level will be a very good support in the coming days. If the market crosses these levels, then this will be the major support where the market is expected to hold, and from there we can expect a reversal. And when it comes to resistance are let us discuss about resistance. And that is, resistance is, first resistance is around 17,210 level, second resistance is here 17,400 level, and for third resistance is 17,000 definitely. The third resistance should be 17,500 level here. This should be our third resistance, 17,650, 600 level. But I'm pretty much what you can say in the favor of a bearish scenario than the bullish scenario, because the market sentiments are negative, the nerves are negative, the crypto is going down, the overall scenario is negative. So just keep keen watch on these supports. If whenever you get a good trade, if I get a good trade during the working time, I'll just post it on my Telegram channel. Please subscribe to my Telegram channel. I'll share the link in the comment box, in the description box. Have a good trading day. Thank you.